Hello everyone, my name is Sunaina GP. I am currently opted the Sparks Foundation Web Development Internship, and under the Sparks Foundation, I have taken up the domain which is the web development, and the problem statement which I have chosen is the basic banking system. I will give you a demo on how my basic banking system website works. First, I will tell you about a basic description on the banking system. I have created a simple dynamic website, and for my website, I have chosen the database as the Firebase. In the Firebase, I have used the users as my collection. Under the users collection, I have created 10 documents with 4 fields under each. Those 4 fields include a bank ID, customer name, customer email, and account balance. I will just show a demo on how the my Firebase is working. So here you can see under the Firebase I have my users collection, and under that I have a document, and in this document I have added 4 fields here. You can see the bank ID, the customer name, the customer email, and the account balance. As of this, I have created 4 fields. Like this, there are 10 other documents in my Firebase collection. Using this, I have deployed my database for the bank, and the languages which I have used in the website are HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, Node.js, Firebase and Firebase SDK, EJS, Express, and Body Parser. So HTML and CSS I have used for the structure of my website. HTML has given a basic structure with all the nav bar and the about page, home page, and many more. I will be showing the demo of my website in the upcoming video, in the upcoming slides. And CSS I've used for the styling. Bootstrap is also another framework which helps for me CSS. And Node.js is my backend framework using the JavaScript, and the Firebase SDK, which allows the database access for me. EJS embedded JavaScript so that I can take the values and the data from the Firebase and display it on my website using the JavaScript and the HTML. Express is a routing framework which helps me to develop routes. Under each routes, I can send many files and display my website. Body parser is also one of the module which I have used. These are the modules and the languages used in this website. So the flow of the website is the name I have given to my web banking system is the Dart Bank. And first we'll have the home screen, then we have view all customers, transfer money, check transaction, and then after this, and I have deployed this using Vercel. I can just give a demo of, can just show you the code how it works. So this is my the backend framework. As you can see, I have used my admin, the local host. If I have to use the port, it's 5000. And I have used the body parser. And the Firestore has a few variables to include. I have included those. Service account for my Firebase SDK, admin SDK. EJS has also been used. Express is for the express routing used in Node.js. And I have also used the body parser. And here you can see app.get in the home route. In the home route, I have used the res.send from the views the index HTML. And for the transfer route, I have used the transfer.html from the views collection, from the views folder. Under the transfer, I have given up a few details of the backend where I have to transfer each from one customer to customer 2 using the ID as the main primary key. Okay, and here for me, I have also used the update for the updation in the Firebase database using the users collection and their ID respectively. In the customer, I can view my transactions and the customer details the present customer details. So then I have used the rest.render for the EJS. So as we can see here, the customer is in the .ejs extension. That's how we've used. And here I have given up the local host as the app.listening using the express router app listening at 5000 in the port 5000. You can see in package.json all the modules that have been imported, and Vercel.json is another file which is mandatory when we have to deploy it. Because I have used Vercel for deployment, I have included it. If you're using Heroku or Netlify, you have other ideas and many other goals for that. And yes, config.js is nothing but the Firebase extension which has to be used. And my node modules have been present here. And my public is a folder wherein my CSS and the images are there. So as you guys have got a basic idea of my website, I will just give a small demo on it. Okay. So guys, as you can see my website here, it is the Darton Bank. I've given a simple HTML structure here. So the Darton Bank, and we have the nav bar, which is the home, transactions and transfer money. I have used a simple carousel element to show the services provided by my bank system. About Dart and Bank offers a wide range of services over all the domains, and this website gives a glimpse of the bank's services and the transaction services also. Okay, so now if I have to click on the transactions, I can see the transactions of the customers. All this data is being imported from the Firebase database. Okay, we can see nine customers here and their current bank balance here. I will also transfer each money now from one ID to another ID, then you can keep a track of it. So let's just go back to the home. That is about the transaction and the details. For transfer money, I have customer ID 1, customer ID 2, and the amount to be transferred and transfer. So now if I have to see the transaction, we will just transfer money from customer 1 to customer 2. We can see the current bank balance is 2000 in customer 1 and 5000 in customer 2. If I transfer amount of 500, it will be subtracted from customer 1 and added to customer 2. Let's just do that now. Okay, so if I add an ID of customer 1 here and customer 2 here and add an amount of 500 and click transfer, the transfer occurs and then I can see the transactions. So yeah. So here before in the customer ID 1 it was 2000, but now it's 1500, and before here it was 5000, now it is 5500. 500 is being transferred from customer 1 to customer 2. Likewise, you can transfer money from any bank, any ID from one. So if I consider 3 and 5, and I put an account of 1000, okay, 100 will keep, and I keep transfer, and if I see the transactions, so we can see here 3 to 5, 8900 and 6100. We can see the changes. This is how my bank transfer a simple dynamic website which works is this one. And this is a simple website using the EJS and the Node.js framework with Firebase as my database. So, okay, let's just see. And I have deployed the same using Vercel. I will provide the link in the Google form. You can check that. Okay, so and thank you guys. I thank the Sparks Foundation and the team for this amazing internship opportunity. And I'll be looking forward for doing many more tasks and submitting. I will also try to submit in other domains like AI and machine learning, computer vision, etc. Thank you, Sparks Foundation. I'm looking forward for many amazing opportunities. Thank you.